that we've all been waiting for. The Alpaca Cup. Here we got 20 some of the best players in the world together to compete for the title of Alpaca Champion. Amazing, I know. I hope you guys are excited because I am excited too. Alright, we're gonna enter this episode. There we go. Let's go back to our regularly scheduled program. But yeah, welcome everyone. It was meant to be intense. A little bit of a heads up, this is kind of a test. We're going to do 2 of the group stages, but we're going to be looking at the replays of the group stages that's been happening. And this is kind of a test run, trying to get the streaming, new setup, new everything, trying to make things really good. So hope you guys enjoy. But yeah, let's get right into it. So the group stage. So over the past 2 weeks, we had these 20 amazing players play each other in their groups to figure out who was the best 3 in each group to go to the double elimination tournament this Saturday and Sunday. So basically, the top 3 of each group will be able to make it, with the top 2 being on the winner side and the 3rd place being on the loser side. And basically how each group works is it's a round robin in their group, so each player has to play 4 other opponents. And they play their matches, and then whoever has the best record moves on. If there's ties in records, then it goes by win rate based on all the games played. But yeah, so a little different. Let's go over the rules, but a little bit different from other tournaments where they have best of 5, best of 7, best of 9s. I was kind of in a silly, goofy mood and decided to go with, instead, this kind of alternative, which is best of 5 of best of 3s. Now you're probably wondering, what the heck does that mean? Well, basically, there'll be a map, hero, and mode selected for the players to play, and then they keep playing on that until someone wins a best of 3 or gets to 2 wins, and then they would win that map. And they do these best of 3s on the maps until someone has won 3 maps, which is a best of 5 maps. It sounds confusing. Don't worry. Once we see one match, you'll see it's not actually that bad. It's just you play a map and then you want to win at 3 maps. On top of that, in order to keep things fair, we have random mirror heroes. Of course, they're going to be randomly selected, and both are going to be mirrored. Helps make it more fair. If in case of ties, we're going to replay. However, if there's 2 ties in a row, then we're just going to go to a new map. Because that's like in case you get a Kenner or like an Onk. Bad things happen, and you might just you don't want to play like 3-5 matches of that. So another thing is all these things are played on tournament. Duh. Who cares about artifacts and passives? They're lame anyway. Also, because things are kind of random in this tournament, to help make it more fair and have the players have a little more control, each player got to ban 2 maps and 2 heroes they didn't want to play. So whenever they played their opponent, those bans got taken into consideration, and then they didn't have to play those heroes or maps. Also, we have random maps, but not just any maps. It's from this map pool. Here, I've selected 18 maps that I thought were extra fair and kind of have a lot of different possibilities to leave for multiple different gameplay options and make it a little more exciting to give you guys the best matches. Also, modes are randomly selected, and the way I decided to do it is everyone's kind of prepared for Conquest, but Conquest is all boring, so I decided to make it where the random selection is you'll have a 50% chance playing Conquest and 25% chance of playing on Domination or King of the Hill. But yeah, those are the rules. Before we get into games, I do want to bring out something special about this cup, which is the donations. Now, if you look down below, if you scroll down Twitch, you'll see this nice green donate button. And 100%, if you just donate randomly, like I like what I'm seeing, there's a lot of good matches, 100% of the donations will go back into the prize pool. And if you're like, oh my god, I never see this player play, I'm like me, Hidden 2 fanboy over here. So what you could do is you can also write in a player's name to give them a tip, and 100% of that donation tip to that player will go to that player. So yeah, just something to look out for. I'll be bringing it up every now and then because we want to really kind of congratulate these players. They've played so long, they're so good, they put a lot of time, kind of, give a little back. But yeah, anywho, let's get into some games. So what I'm going to kind of do is, here are the players, here are the groups. Players can only play each other in their own group, so Boessum can't play Chance. But he could play Roly Cobra, JC, or Zloy. So I'll give you guys the option to kind of, if you want to see someone's matches, let me know in the comments. If you want to see specific matchups, let me do. There's just a few caveats. First off, I did not have enough time to switch the thingamabob or the graphic, so deck 13 unfortunately didn't have the time to play his matches. So instead, Deepon took his place. So Deepon is in place of deck 13. And Mysol also, there's a problems with Group D not being able to play their matches, and the times didn't line up. And Mysol, when they all had the chance to play, then Mysol was unable to play. So Mysol sadly is not playing in this tournament. But any other players, totally okay. And another thing is we're going to try to avoid, I seeded these kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 based on my best guess of how the rankings would turn out. And we're going to save the 1 and 2 seeds of each one for tomorrow, and we'll try to save as much as like 1, 3, 2, 3s, but of course, gotta give you guys a little something. And it looks like, oh, Dark Dagger. Let's see what he said. Daggers are better than llamas and alpacas. If you think otherwise, fool. The camelid's family needs to get good, but they face off the likes of the dagger. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Peace, love, and harmony. Thank you, Dark Dagger, for donating $1.69 to the tournament. Apparently not. I thought they would. This is why I'm doing 2 test streams with the group stage to get them to show up. That is interesting. Does that make it pop up? Alright, well, something to consider. Perhaps. Well, anyway, I'm gonna take like 2 minutes to see if I can get this up. And in those 2 minutes, if you guys want to see matches, here they are. There, you can see who can play, or else I'll just pick some random ones and we'll take a look at them. Let's see. That's so weird. Why didn't it happen? It should happen. That's not it. Alright, well, don't know why that isn't happening. I guess what I could try to do is this. Let's see this. Okay, that's actually a lot. There we go. You can see how much is donated. I'll read out the messages. Okay. I'll figure it out in my kind of before next stream, and hopefully we can try it out and it actually works, because that would be awesome if it works. But anywho, thank you again for the donation. Very much appreciated. If anyone wants to read verbatim what he said, I can. Oh, can I? I can't copy and paste. Well, it was very nice. Thank you, Doug. But yeah, anywho, let's see. Let's see. Anybody want to see? You know what? Vostok is in the chat, so we'll watch some of his games. Watch his versus. Let's go Hidden One. A spicy one to start. So first things first. Let's go here. Got Vostok versus Hidden One. There we go. Let me just pull up the replays real quick and we'll get started. 7, 8, 2, 7, 9, 9. Let's see. Here we go. Alright, looks like D40, Conquest, both Pixo. Both are going right into it, but it looks like Vostok keeps it. No, he barely loses it, but he does have the morale now. Where this next attack, definitely spooky. And he's going to take it 2 first in plane. And I think at this point, Vostok just has the morale. Let's see, I can't really see anything with the UFOs. There we go, okay. So, not over. Didn't definitely need some production here, though. So let's go for that tower, just secure and land. Vostok is just also securing. Yep, and it looks like Vostok definitely has a clear advantage here. Expanding a little faster to his back as the two front villages. Looking really good. Alrighty, they're just upgrading. This look has morale and troops, so I have a feeling he's going to be the one to attack. Yep, here he comes. Coming out. Kind of a low committal, yeah, because he had the fourth ready, so trying to bait out that fourth. Uses a second to go for that backline forge, takes it. Ends up taking that other building too, just by the nick of it, downgrading it twice. And he still keeps the forge, so that's going to be some morale down when he tries to retake it. He retakes it, but here comes the next big attack. Is it enough? Nice try on the defense, but just too many troops. But now the morale's even. And Vostok, smart, just towers up. Playing it safe. Hidden's going for a good second, trying to get some things here. Ends up taking a building, that's pretty good. But he ends up giving a little bit of morale away. Tries to go for the trades, but Vostok was looking for it. Good attack, not overcommitting there. And yeah, it's kind of looking a little grim here. Just upgrading, trying to do something. I think this is where he has a third to defend this, no fourth. So let's see what he does here. Ooh, not a lot of troops there. Second could... Oh, he uses a third to stop from getting third, takes that building. And at this point, I think, yeah, Hidden's gonna GG out. Throws a friendly emote, and then GG's out. So for anyone who's confused about the thing, right now, our map score is going to be 1-0 Vostok. Now, but remember, each map has to win a best of 3. So there's still more games to be played here. Now, if Hidden was to win the next 2 ones, he would come back and end up winning this map. So hopefully it's starting to become a little more clear. Also, hello, Got. Also, hello, everyone. I don't think I said hello to people. Welcome, Chinny. Welcome, Sammy. Welcome, Ilo. Welcome, Vostok. Welcome, Dark Dagger. Welcome, Droid. I don't think we've met before. Welcome. Happy to meet you, man. Okay, enough with the intros. I gotta keep this thing moving. Next match. Where is it? Stuck it at 1, 2, 8, 1. Oh, 2, 8, 1, 7, 8, 3, 5, 4, 9. There we go. Game 2 of map 1. What's up, my son Cobra? Welcome. Hidden this time, this is what I really like about this. You can kind of learn and adapt. Instead of going for it, Hidden decides to just go for this bottom one. And because of that, he's going to get it. No, he gets it. And then now he has Vostok ended up with the troop advantage there. But now it's just a regular game. And again, this is kind of why I wanted to try this, is because instead of just like one thing happening, a player surprised, they lose that map and have to go to the next, they can kind of learn from their mistakes, kind of adapt to the situation. Which can lead to maybe some cool games. We'll see. So yeah, everyone's just upgraded. Nothing crazy happening. Hidden got his third up a little faster. Could be something. Could be a little something. But otherwise, just normal. Vostok's upgrading to level 4. So playing really passive. Just like, I'm gonna upgrade, play my game. Yeah, not even making a second forge, making it a building. Hidden 2 is a little bit behind, now getting his level 4s. Hidden also has the most morale here, or not morale, but mana, so he has this extra ability. So let's see what... The third is really good here because it's just... Oh, uses a fourth instead. Probably to stop the third from coming out. Is he going to take something? Ooh, barely takes that. But be careful, Vostok's on 4-star morale now. And full mana. Well, Hidden only has a second, so he doesn't really have a good ability to really defend this next big attack. Just got his third up, which is perfect. He might have to use it here. Vostok also has his third that he can use offensively, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Can't do anything about those troops now. Going in both buildings, and barely doesn't take the second one, but definitely gets the first one. Ends up giving, he takes it back, but gives Vostok, and it's downgraded a lot, and a little bit of morale. But all of it, it's pretty even. Nothing crazy happening. So here he comes. Hidden sees an opportunity. He's going for kind of a backline attack here, while this or counter attack. Good third to kill off all that attack and attack. Doesn't get that for the first building, but he might get the second. Yes, barely gets it. Downgrade. But now again, Baktak has morale and mana. What is he going to do with it? I'm pretty sure Hidden has enough mana for his fourth. Yep, it was just on cooldown. Fourth, fairly early, but a counter fourth offensively is going to take that building. I think he's going to keep it too. And that's going to be a lot of morale. And there he goes. Keeps it. Dang. Good game. 4-star morale versus 1. This next attack is going to be really hard for Hidden to defend, but he does have his third. But Baktak smartly is going up and down, so it's kind of hard to just use a third to counter one thing. Baktak uses an offensive third, tries to go to the defensive, but doesn't. It's just kind of at an awkward angle, and then he ends up taking it. That's going to be a tower. This is where it starts getting really hard. No morale. Also for Hidden 1. Looks like he's trying to do kind of a all-out, kind of last-ditch effort, but Vostok's hungry for blood. He's going for it. Even leaving that tower to attack quicker. Nice, yeah. And that's looking like all she wrote for Game 2 and Map 1. Alright, GG, Baktak, taking the first map. Let's see, so match score will be 2-0, which just means he won. So back down to 0-0, and that means Vostok has won his first map. 1-0 Vostok. So if anyone's still confused about how that works, please let me know. But that's kind of the thing. You gotta win 2 on a map to win the map, and then you're trying to win 3 maps. Vostok. Why do I keep losing this? Alrighty. Pulling up the next replay. New map this time. 4, 6, 6, 7. Let's check it out. Hidden versus Baktak. Map 2. Looks like Stella, D49, and Domination. Let's see how it plays out. All you have to do is take that Dom Tower and you win. So, kind of a nervous game. One small hiccup and you lose. So both are going relatively safe. Both kind of respecting each other, it looks like. But Baktak wants to get that 10. He's doing a little tippy tap over there, see if he can get something. Big attack coming out here. Will it be enough? Ooh. Takes it for a sec, but just not enough to keep it. And that's a lot of lost morale. But he does get his abilities up. He's on his third. Now this is a strategy you can do with Stella, is you can go try to like attack a lot, try to get your fourth, and then win with a decisive fourth. And he's going in there, but he doesn't get the forge take is what killed him there. No attack then. Now Hidden has both. Yep, Hidden had both forges. Morale. It's looking GG. So it looks like Hidden's taking the first game of map 2. Let's go, where's the second one? Hidden 1. New map. Or not new map, but new game. 7, 8. 9. Oop. Well then, I seem to have recorded the wrong number. That is very unfortunate. Or maybe no, this was them. They've accidentally recorded the wrong number, so we'll take a pause real quick. Now this is the unfortunate thing about not doing this live is I've asked all the players to record their match replays, but if someone gets screwed up and they've played more matches, there's nothing we can do. So last game, we're not going to be able to see it, but actually, wait, am I stupid? No, I'm not stupid. Okay. So next game, the next game on that map, Hidden ended up winning and taking map 2. So match score at this point is 1-1, even. And we're back to 0-0, and we're on a new map. And this map is well-known D23, and it looks like Pixel on King of the Hill. Let's get into it. So we're going full forge, Hidden is, so is Bakta, both going to the middles. But Hidden has that nice forward position. First is just devastating on this map. I hate playing against Pixel on this map. Bakta just going forward. They're just taking their sides. Now, it'll be interesting to see who takes the first King of the Hill. Oh, Bakta is going for an aggressive attack here. Going fast, he's got his second ready. Goes to a second to the back line, he's going to take that forge, which is going to make taking that King of the Hill much harder. Ends up taking it, but now he doesn't have the forge, and here comes the attack into it, that 0 defense. Also, the morale, 3 stars to 0. Yeah, losing that forge when you're going for that, he went to the King of the Hill just a tad bit too early. Unfortunate. And yeah, Novosik with his morale and attack is just going to take, he's just going to take control. Tries to go for a last second third, but doesn't do it. And yeah, Bakta ends up taking game 1 of map 3. History onto game 2. Let's hope this is correct. 281 788 565. Yep, okay. Have to. Alright. It looks like the Hidden decided to switch sides here, so he's going to be on the left side this time. Ends up not going for a forge this time, just trying to get out of here a little bit earlier. Bakta's still going to be able to use first, but he might just have enough to squeak it out. Ooh, almost doesn't take it. First comes out by Hidden. Now, because he went so early, Hidden looks like he's actually down on tree production. Bakta looks like he expanded a little faster. Trying to go for this. All's outs. Probably going to downgrade. Maybe even keep this. Hidden used a second to try to take it back. Not quite, but he is going to take it back eventually. But because he was just couldn't. Oh no, he doesn't actually take it. And yeah, it's just a lot of morale for Bakta, and Bakta's going to capitalize on it. And it's looking very grim. Bakta's all over the map. He's got the good second too. Good skips. Yeah, looking pretty good. Solid Bakta victory there. So that's a 2-0 to take this map. So Bakta is up 2-1. He's on match point here. So if he just wins one more map, he takes this match and he beats Hidden. Let's see what happens. Next replay is 281 789 088. Oh, that's not 88. Here we go. Oh, this is wrong. Let's see, did I do something wrong here? Or did the players do? Interesting. I think the players have done something wrong here. Unless... No, I'm stupid. This is correct. They just... same map, same mode, different hero. That's my bad. Sorry about that. I see. Yeah, I got... Took me a second. Alright, but continuing on. Alright, yeah. They're playing as mode again at the same map, so looks like Hidden has learned. He's getting out. He's getting out just as fast as Baktak now. Maybe it was the matchup. He just wasn't too solid on the Pixel versus Pixel. But we'll see what they do. They have some experience, so they know each other's playstyle a bit here. Going for an upgrade and going for this King to Hell. Baktak's following here. Hidden takes it. And it looks like he's going to defend it too. A lot of morale. Even gets an attack out there. And that's what we're talking about, that fourth. That's a strat you can use, is kill your things and try to get a decisive fourth. But it just ends up not working out for Baktak this time around. Going past it. And with that morale, I think he might be able to, yeah. He has the firepower to downgrade it. And now he's got third, there's no defensive ability ready. Yeah, that's going to be a third that takes it, but... Oh, please don't third the Forge. Okay, good, he didn't use the third. He has his fourth as well. Baktak also has his third, but it's kind of hard to use at this point. And yeah, this is kind of just too much morale, a lot of abilities to use. GG. Hidden's Revenge on D23. Map score goes up. And needs one more, and then he takes this map and brings us to match point. Or I guess more even match point. It's still on match point. But remember, Vostok can bring this back if he wins 2 games here. He wins the entire thing. Alright, next replay. 281 789 594. Let's watch it. Hidden Baktak. Game 2 of map 4. Yeah. I really like Baktak's opener on this map. He gets everything right away. Got a very refined opener there. Vostok. But Hidden's going out a little bit early here. He's going to get that middle control just a tad bit slower. He doesn't have the Forge though. Will it matter? Probably not. Yeah, looks like they're just taking their space. Hidden's being a little bit slow to take his side of the map though. Maybe he was trying something and going mid. Yeah, they're just upgrading. So now mid, it'll be interesting. Who's going to go for the King to Hell first? Baktak does have his third ready, so he might do something. Oh no, they're both just going there. And it looks like Hidden just ended up having... Oh, he does get his fourth, but ooh, the just supporting troops weren't there. Hidden going for some backlines here. He also has 2-star morale versus 0, so it could be devastating. Yep, it's going to take that. Ends up keeping his Forge, luckily. But yeah, Hidden's just going to ravage those backlines. No mercy. Vostok is going to take that King to Hell, which could be something, but he lost his main, or main area. And yep, he's going to call GG after that. Hidden and Vostok giving us a show for the very first match. 2-2. Very, very close. And versus Vostok. Alright, last game, game 5. Let's see it. What am I doing? I'm not customing. I'm replaying. 281 790 421. Almost 420. Not quite. There we go. Ah, D35, one of my favorite maps. Conquest, and we got the Willies. Battle of the Willies. Both people doing the wrong opener, in my opinion. But it's gonna work out. just a little bit of shade. But actually, it looks like both are just playing a fairly nice game. It looks like Hidden's actually got that 15 that looks like is going to keep both 15s kind of in that spot. They're fighting over it now. Oh, is he going to take it? That's 2-star morale versus 1, 2-star versus 2, a second to keep it. No second either. This could be... I don't think he has the troops though. Not quite. Black Dog, knowing that there's going to be no troop production on this side, takes advantage, takes that. And yeah, we're even game. I just think Hidden's a little bit behind on production because he didn't upgrade as much, but overall, even game. Black Dog going for his 25. We got Hidden going for his 25. Huge. We're gonna make Forge, or we just... Oh no, we're going. That's smart. That's probably the better move. Hidden ends up taking it. That's gonna be some morale for him. Yep, upgrades too. Forge actually emptied out, trying to use a defensive third, but it's not that good of a defensive ability. Yeah, he loses the Forge. No, I don't think he... Yeah, he just doesn't have the troops in the right spots to keep it. But it's still 4-star morale to 2-star morale. Big attack coming out from Hidden on the left side. Oh, wraparounding into that. Kind of trying to do a little bait and switch. Doesn't quite work though. Oh, barely gets... Oh, good attack on the right. Taking both buildings. Will he be able to keep him now? He's got a second available. I didn't think he needs it. No, he probably needed it. Uses it. Now he's got that. Forge just easy pickings. Oh, second versus second? Ooh. Spicy. Now they just have a lot of troops in this area. Yeah, it looks like Hidden's got the advantage here. Will he be able to capitalize on it? A second preemptively used here. Uses a third to balance it out. It's gonna look like, yeah, he ends up taking both. Third is really good. Especially in those areas that the opponent can get to. Yeah, with that, looks like GG's out. Alright, Hidden's 1 game away from beating Vostok. And the start of our group stage here. Game 2. 2-8. Let's see it. Remember, this is match game right here. If Hidden takes this, he just wins. Blacktalk doing going for a more aggressive opener. He's kind of staying on the right side, which this is what I think is the best strategy. And yeah, it's going to work out. You see, learning. That's what you can do here with you when you have these best of 3s on each map. He's learning. And it looks like it's going to work out for him. Second versus second. And he sees he thinks there's a weak point, and there is. He takes it. And it looks like, honestly, at this point, 2-star morale, 0-star morale, there's not a lot of troops here. I think Vostok just runs it over. Yeah, GG. Well played. You see? This is how you play the game. I was right. This is the best opener. So 1-1. So winner of this game is going to be the... Wow. I chose this because I just thought this would be interesting. I totally forgot that this one went to the last possible game. Oh, I always forget. No customs this time. Alright, last match. Maybe, unless there's a tie. 7, 9, 1, 4, 5, 8. Let's see. What do they have in store for us? Should also note they switched sides last time, and they have swapped back. Hidden again, going for that same opener. Will it bite him in the butt? Now does he have the troops? Oh, ends up trading this time. Will he take it? Because if he takes it, he'll have second up. Oh, but he doesn't actually go all in that building. Nice try. Now, right now, because he did, Volstock did that opener, he's going to have a slight advantage when it comes to, he's just expanded out faster, he has a little bit faster upgrades. This has morale. So again, I think this is the better, this is definitely an unbiased opinion, but that's the better opener. But yeah, and Hidden, going for a very aggressive, going just for this middle right away. Uses a second, but third is available, and yeah, third takes it. Man, I really do like the Wilford v. Wilford matchup. It was a very fun one. Goes for a forge, goes for the back lines a bit for a poke, but it's going to be defended. I'm going for a big attack here, but no ability up yet. Third was not ready. Third can be used now, but at this point, Pocket Middle in for a penny. No second available either to defend this. Kind of a zero-sum game of 1 star, or actually, wow, 0 star for Hidden, 3 star for Volstock. That did not work out that well. And what are you going to do now? To be fair, they are even on buildings, I think. No, Hidden's down 1. Uses a third, but it is a tower. It has a lot of defense, a lot of influx there with the second as well. Uses a second to try to defend. Works. Good. But he still doesn't have that star morale. It's 0 star versus 4 star, and he's coming. Builds extra forge to do it. Gets one. He gets a star, but he's losing buildings for it. And at this point, I don't think he has the buildings to lose. Oh, possible third incoming? Oh, uses a fourth instead. Probably a smart idea because he didn't have too much morale to work with. But in using that 5-star morale, he gives Volstock 5-star morale, and he's still at 0. Big attack coming in. I don't know how he defends it. Let's see. Tries to use a second, but that's just third and use 2. Yeah, nothing you can do about that. And yeah, now he just runs him over. So close. Final game, but Volstock is able to even after losing the first game on this map, he's able to win the next 2 and end up taking the victory versus Hidden 1. Bravo. 3-2, Volstock wins. Wow, that was good. That was good. Yeah. So if anyone didn't know how this thing is working, that's kind of how it is. We just saw Volstock versus Hidden play each other down over there in Group A. If you guys have any other person specifically you want to see, maybe a matchup or something, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, so I will be back in a bit. Actually, first thing, what did I do with it? Give me 1 sec here. We're looking at things here. Aha, there it is. Sorry about this, but there we go. I will be back in a bit. Alright, sorry about my untimely bladder, but we are back. Well, we've done something from Group A. I think one match that I really wanted to see was Cobra versus JC. They're pretty close. That's why I personally wanted to see their game. Because I was just like, oh, there's always smack talk. Who ends up taking it? So let's see. Let me pull it up real quick. I'm looking at the wrong group, of course. Cobra JC. Alright, let's watch their game, shall we? First things first. Let's change some things here real quick. At 0-0. At 0-0. We have our main man in the left corner, Cobra. And our main troll in the right-hand corner, JC. Let's see who ends up taking this. Alright, replay number. 281 421 423. Alright, looks like Pixo versus Pixo in our first game of this match. On D5, Conquest. Now, Pixo's probably a good hero to get on this map, because Pixo can get around the towers somewhat. So, Cobra goes for Forge. So does JC, trying to push Cobra out of the area. But Cobra says, I want to stay. Just upgrading a bit. The usual. Going for that 30 pretty early on the bottom there. JC is. Takes it. I guess, yeah. Able to do it. Cobra goes for attack on the top, ends up taking a building. Top right as well. JC's going for something, taking Cobra out there, but Cobra has taken out on the left side. Or at least from the main area, that is. I cannot see because that UFO is in the way. Oh, Cobra still remains. I think JC had the same problem where he couldn't see. So yeah, he's just spamming. He wants to take it. He's going to take it, but Cobra's still persisting in this area. Oh, loses that. Going past it. Is he going to take it? That's huge. Big production down. And Cobra just still has his massive production on that left side there. Oh, good third. Kill a lot of that off. Is it going to be enough? Ah, he's down. He's got 0 morale. I don't think it's enough. Yeah, I think taking that home base there from JC was the killer there. Cobra takes map 1. Well played. Alright, come on. You got this, mushrooms. I believe in you. There we go. Alright, next game. 281 421 716. Alright. Game 2, map 1. Let's see what happens. Can JC bring it back? Has he learned anything? Not enough for a Forge. Cobra's going for an early Forge here. JC decides he's playing it safe. Is he making a Forge? I didn't see. Oh, he is making a Forge. So now he's able to kind of go in here with an attack. Takes the bottom side. Cobra is unable to... Looks like he's going to end up losing that top side there. So he should get that building back, I think. At first to kind of whittle it down. But that should be takeable for JC. JC also goes for that 30. This is looking pretty grim for Cobra. Going for an attack there at that level 1. JC's just like, let's trade. Cobra's still persisting up there in the top left. But it looks like, yeah, JC's gonna go for that 30. He's gonna take it too. Cobra tries to counterattack. He's gonna take it. Does he keep it? Yes, he does keep it. Amazing. Ooh, barely doesn't get it. Oh, Cobra hangs on. That's actually morale for him too. He needed that. Takes that 30 back. That's a big win for Cobra there, but he's gonna lose that. But still, that's the morale he needs to get back in this game. Looks like he's going for that 15 there. JC decides to counter. Will he take it? Yes, he is. I think Cobra really thought he could defend that, but just barely miscounted. Ends up taking that tower by quite a bit. Cobra tries to counterattack, not quite. Looks like they're gonna end up trading. No, he loses the tower. Wow, this is a nail biter of a game. There's so many things that are just like an extra 2p or there. End the game. Wow, great game. And JC ties it at 1-1. Sorry, just reading something on a notification. Next map. 281 421 987. Game point here. Or I should say map point. Not quite match point, but map point. Winner of this will take map 1. Also, that's another thing that kind of makes this a little brutal. Like, Cobra did win that first game, but if he doesn't win it right here, that win means nothing in the grand scheme of things. So it's kind of this different way. I also kind of does a toll on you. You kind of have to have that mental toughness, you know. Anyway, we got the top left. Cobra making moves. JC tries to go for that 30, but not quite enough. It's very interesting. JC really likes to go for that 30. JC tries to go for a second. Takes it for a second, but doesn't keep it. And it looks like Cobra has completely overrun JC on the left side. Just a matter of time before he ends up taking everything over there. And Cobra is persisting in JC's right side. A good second, takes it. Yeah, and he has the morale to take it too. Looks like Cobra is taking game 1. Good job, Cobra. 1-0, or I should say map 1. Let's use the terminology that I've been using. 0-0. Alright, here we go. On to map 2. Ankh vs. Ankh on D3 Conquest. Ooh, a toughie. Let's see what happens here. Standard openers. Nothing crazy. Looks like Cobra's opener was just a tad bit better. Just a tad. And going for an early push here, but as Ankh, is this what you want to do? Oh yeah, good little mind games there. Maybe I didn't think he was going beyond it, but then ends up taking that. That puts him at a clear advantage here. He's going to take it back, but I don't think that's quite enough. Yeah, not quite enough. It's a little bit extra morale. 2-1 star. And Cobra also looks like he's not going to lose at the top side either. Just doing kind of a mass upgrade. JC's kind of like, screw it, I'm just going to take my stuff. I like that plague. I like that plague a lot. It's going to be hard to try to defend with this now. That's a lot of plagued units, and there's some slow units coming in there. I think he's going to eventually take it. Looks like Cobra takes that as well. Looking really good for Cobra right now. All our D3 has paid off, I see. We played D3 quite a bit. Alrighty. who's gonna end up taking this one here? It looks like Cobra. Ooh, bad time to upgrade. Is he? Yep. Okay, ends up keeping it good. I was like, that'd been such an unfortunate time to upgrade. So yeah, Clover has a clear advantage here. Let's see what he's gonna do with it. We're going for a big attack right now. No third to stop this, so only a second. Where is he going? Looks like he's going over top right. Doesn't quite take it. Second used. And complete morale switch from, I don't know what it was before, but it's 4-0 now. And that's why it sucks. Antivion is terrible in my opinion, just because you have no real offensive ability. You have fourth, but you're just a guy with 3 really defensive spells. So let's see, it's kind of balls in JC scored here. Cobra has upgraded back up to 2 stars, so he can really, it's not like he can't defend. Plus he's got all of his abilities. So let's see what happens here. These, I have no idea what to do. Cobra's still winning by 3 buildings, so let's see what he does with this advantage. Kind of just like, okay, I want a lot of troops, so when I attack it works. Cobra's doing a little poke here. Oh, no, big attack coming over there now. 4th used, 3rd used. Looks like, I don't think Cobra's going to take anything with this. But remember, that tower is plagued. It is slowly ticking down. But also so is his morale. I'm going for kind of a tower push here. Not going to be enough, but it's going to force those other people to get plagued. He's going to get rid of the plague. Big attack here. He's got to use a second. Uses a second. Ends up losing the building barely, and he's... Ooh. Tense moment there, but ends up just staying neutral. Cobra actually gains a star out of that. Which is, when you have 0 stars, 1 star is a world of a difference. And this time it's JC's turn to plague. Ends up plaguing it. Oh, doesn't get rid of the plague. It looks like he's going to lose it unless the second comes out. No second comes out in time. And he had played his other buildings here. The second comes out. It's ticking down super fast because of that plague. It looks like he's going to lose it too. Unfortunate. JC kind of coming here at the comeback. Big push from Kova. Trying to, he's almost doubling his troops. Goes for a 4th. Pretty good. He does plague that. Knows there's nothing there. But second is up. Second is used. Oh, he's not. Yeah, nothing. Just all those troops dead. On second, man. Killer. Third used to help protect that a bit. Man, as long as Cobra can defend, it's gonna be a tie. I don't see a way that Cobra wins this. I can see a way he loses it. But to be fair, I mean, there's only 30 seconds left now. Plague is nice from JC, but I don't think he takes it. Gets the plague off. That's good. Forces a second too. Oh, it's time now. I was like, maybe you can do something now. And we have a tie. Our first tie. And a tie means a replay. Now, quick note. This match was taken before the tie rule was in place. So the tie rule is not in place right now. So if they do tie again, they will continue to play until someone wins, which is very unfortunate, and that's why we invented the tie rule, because I cannot imagine that as was fun for either of them. Well, maybe it was probably fun until it got to the point where they couldn't do anything. Sometimes, just you tie and then you cry. Cobra again, looking really strong with his opener, taking that time a little bit faster. Yeah. No, I remember I was watching one of the matches, and Dark Dagger was like messaging me during his match, and I'm like, oh my god, you probably got some stupid heroes. Yeah, they're just taking their 50s. Nothing crazy here. No real openers. Personally, I like going for the other 50 if possible. In this case, I don't think it is possible. But if you can somehow take the top one instead of going for the bottom first, you can sometimes eke out an advantage. Though it's just hard because normally your opponent will have abilities up by then. Excuse me. Good to know. Maybe next time I'll make a llama tournament in which the grand prize is mac and cheese. But yeah, otherwise just normal. I do like Cobra's tower placement a little bit better, because when he's going to be able to hit a lot more. But other than that, they're just upgrading, doing normal stuff. And yeah, this is why Onk can be boring, and why, like, it's possible, maybe, perhaps maybe next time, instead of the rule being 2 times, it'll just be like, if you are Onk or Kenner Corner, it automatically is King of the Hill. Something you could say. Oh, excuse me. But yeah. Who's ready to watch 4 minutes? You know what? For time's sake, I'm going to do ×2. Maybe even ×4 for a bit. Nice thing about replays is we don't have to deal with this. As soon as some big troop movement happens, I'll go on ×1. Put that tower position. Cobra even goes for a defensive tower in the bottom right there. So does JC with in the bottom left. That's funny. Just towering up. Riveting gameplay, I know. Oh, what? Oh. We'll go back like 2 seconds. But prediction. JC's going for a big attack. Here it comes. What we've been waiting for. 1 forge comes up. Does another forge come up? Just 1 forge. Plagues. First. And this is what I like doing. Well, I was just about to say, I like doing the siege idea where you use it first in a fourth that's close. So like when you fourth it and they have to reinforce it, you have your first that's slowly whittling at them. Third used here, defend event. Fourth used on the top right. Kind of 2 things happening at once here. Ooh, big defense by JC into that tower, but it's not where he was going. He's going to lose that, and that's a lot of plague units that all are eventually going to die one way or another. Goes for a second to try to keep it, I think. Yeah, it's close. Going back and forth. At least it's a downgrade to level 0. But he just doesn't have the troops anymore on that top right. Going for a backline attack, but JC, that's Cobra, that's where all his troops are. Doesn't look like that's gonna work out. But oh wait, he actually kept that level 5 building. Oh, can I do that? Interesting. Perhaps no spoiler. No spoilers, Jenny. Who knows what's gonna happen? JC has a lot of morale. You could eke something out here. Oh, third comes out. That's just gonna group up his troops even more. Big attack on the bottom too. All in. This is all in, man. He's going for it. 10 seconds left, but don't look at the bottom. Ooh, takes building. That's huge. Uses a second. Tries to go for more. unable to get it, but a good last-ditch effort. That was a very good last-ditch effort. Shh, just don't... we're just gonna have to not look at the timer. Just imagine... Out of mind, out of... Well, it can't be out of sight, but just out of mind. Just out of mind. But another tie. Yeah, this is why we implemented that tie rule. We'll see what happens next. Spoiler, someone does win this. Someone does win this match, so this isn't just boring 6-minute games where no one does anything. Someone does win this in the end. No spoilers on that, though. Is there any way to hide it better? Hide. Nope. Are they going for it again? Ooh, JC's like, screw this. I'm gonna be more offensive. And that's what he's doing. Oh, good little mind games. Ends up taking that. Takes the forge too. And second is down, so he's not gonna have a second to defend us. JC deciding, screw playing lame. I'm gonna win the game. Boom. I told you someone wins this. Alright, for the first time in a while, we are changing our map score. Alright. JC vs. Cobra. And... well, I have sad news. The next game, they do not have the replay for. So, spoilers here. JC has won 2-0 on that map, making it 1-1. Sorry, there's some games that... there's going to be a couple... hopefully there's some games that people don't want to see, because some of them, especially at the beginning, didn't know they were supposed to record the replay numbers, and then it didn't happen. This one, I don't know. I don't know how this happened. Cobra and JC, come on. Come on. It's alright. This was a work in progress as it was going. I feel like I typed this in wrong. No, I did. Alright, next one. Ainer v. Ainer. I really like this mirror matchup. And it's on like, ooh, what was this? 43, I think? Well, they both kind of screwed up with their openers a bit. But it's a team effort, so really it's even. Cobra goes for the top a little bit faster. JC doesn't take that building. But now he does, and Cobra still hasn't taken it. Because it's Ainer v. Ainer, Cobra just goes right into the forge, which I really do like, because shackles. JC does a little bit more of a defensive shackle to stop Cobra from just destroying him there. But I think he would have been fine. Who's to say? Yeah, a rush map where both people screw up with the openers a bit. I think this was late at night. I think. I'm not quite sure. I mean, it's probably late at night for one of them. Ooh, gets JC doing a smart move, getting in the rage there. He gets both forges too. That's extra defense. Yeah, that does nothing. I was so smart. If we want to go back to it real quick, I thought this is what, if you ever think your opponent's gonna rage, a really smart thing you can do. Because right here, you can see him go for it. JC's like, good moment. Gets in the rage just a bit. And that ends up being the key factor. It's a great play by JC. True, I do think that time it was lucky, but he did want to counterattack because at least taking that forward would stop a little bit of attack. So it was not as great as a play. It's not like he, well, let's not put thoughts in his mind. Perhaps he is just the future for seeing Llama. And just knew. 4-2-4. 3-4-6. Let's hope it's right. Ainer v. Ainer. There we go. We got our right code. True. JC looks out the first game, and they're both doing the same thing. Are they going to take it this time? Yeah, they did a little bit better. Cobra's still going right away. Gonna be taking it. Oh, he wants... As a lock comes out, but hey, he got it out fast enough. It looks like he's gonna keep the forge. Oh, is he gonna? Is he? Ooh, who takes it? I think Cobra keeps it. Yeah, barely keeps it. And the lock's down too, so he can push if he wants. Think he's gonna take it? He has the morale and the attack. Oh, a little itsy bitsy little rage. But could do damage here. Yep, takes that. Takes that. Those are downgrades. And I think, yeah, that's pretty much GG. Yep, he GG's out. Yeah, good win for Cobra. 1-1. Keeping the maps close. Final map, hopefully. So they both learned that you have to wait like 1 second before going for it. Cobra did not wait long enough. Thus now he's down on 3 troops. Brutal. JC ends up taking his extra, so that's going to be a little bit of extra production. Lock comes out from Cobra early. He really wants to secure that forge. And oh, it looks like he decided to send to his one building rather than the forge. This is gonna be a very tight one. Ooh, JC barely holds out. Now it's around. Yeah, I think that's lights out Cobra. JC gets lucky again and ekes out another map victory. Now we're at match point. JC has lucked his way into a match point here. Alright, let's see it. This is a random match. I must have done something wrong here. Well, welcome to random players to the Alpaca Cup. So let's try this one more time. 212 424 865. Yeah. Different. Okay, so it was my bad. Muro v Muro, a fun one. Oh, a Muro map too. I forget what this one is. This is D. What is even my map pool again? I don't even remember. D something. We all know the map. They're playing it. And this is a very fun Muro map. And hopefully they do it so I can explain it after and not explain it before. But yeah, they're just going for the mid. Really late forge. He's not going to get the forge attack when he goes in here. But he'll make the forge. Well, JC's not even going for the forge. Interesting. And this is why the Muro v Muro matchup is very fun. Because you can do this thing called forge. Wait, what? What? What did... What? 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 Is that booked? Or is it not happening? Well, let's try that one again. Well, let's see. Maybe I'll plug it in again. Because it almost on my screen looks like JC's winning. But, or like kind of from the bugged perspective. Because there, gone. Because I don't think JC would send it like this if he didn't have it. I'll plug in it again, see if it's a little different. He was like, no, I don't want, I take it back. I want to just take the cauldron back. Alright, we're going to re-input it. Maybe that makes it better? If not, JC won it, so we'll just assume what we saw was different. We'll give it one more try. I have a feeling it's going to stay bugged. Let's see. Cauldron, Troy, JC picked his cauldron back up and he wanted to replace it. No, Chitty, yours is better. I like that. That's hilarious. Yeah, no 4-inch. Everything looks the same so far. Alright, well. It's just bugged. Well, anywho, JC ends up winning that. Unfortunate for us, but we will live. We're just here, we're not necessarily here to see the full story. We're just here to kind of see some good games and kind of get some context of what's going in when we come into Saturday. So we can kind of see how are people playing, how are people feeling, are we getting excited, stuff like that, or who are we excited for, the huge. Alright. So JC is one game away from beating Cobra. Kind of an upset in my opinion. He got the win and his mac and cheese. Crazy. Well, funny interaction to say the least. Alright. Is it bugged? The age-old question. Ooh, third use this time, not a fourth. Going for the third instead. It's a fourth down, and honestly, I kind of like it. He's got morale. He gets to he got this building now. Yeah, he's gonna take that. Cobra kind of went a little too far forward there. He's just gonna keep attacking the backlines. He has that when you have morale advantage, your troops are gonna move faster, and you can kind of go for more backline plays like that. Is he gonna take it? Ooh, barely doesn't. I think he's gonna take that forge though. Yeah, that's huge. Now he can just kind of power through. JC, it looks like he's lucking his way into a victory here. And yeah, there he goes. Lucky, lucky man. Winning the series 3-0. Good for him. Well, that was a pretty good game. 2 matches were missing, but still fun. Well, let's go to Group C. Does anyone have any specific player they would like to match? Or else I'll just pick kind of one random. Give it like a minute. Take a sip of water. Alright, if no one's choosing, one map that I wanted to check out. Let's see. I'll take a look. I'll handpick something that's nice. Because personally, what I want to see, I'm really curious how Max did this tournament. So let's pick one where Max has some games here. We'll do Free vs. Max. How about that? That's what we'll do. Unless... yeah, okay. We'll do Free vs. Max. Let me just find... yep, there we go. We'll redo this map score. 0-0. Match score. Max is actually, I know Max watched the streams a lot. I know this is kind of a bad time to do a stream because it's like only, it's pretty much night everywhere else right now at this 5 o'clock time. This is for our North Americans and some late Europeans. Also maybe Elsh could stop by, our Aussies. But yes, are we all set up? Yep, let me just get up the matches real quick. Also, since we have a smaller crowd here, I'm just curious, how are you guys liking this so far? Is this good? Is it slow? Should it be more games? Some feedback would be nice. Just to know how's it going? How are people enjoying it? What are we doing? We're doing Free vs. Max. Yes. 282 490 I think that this was it? Yeah, this was the last, one of the last games of the stage. So Free is Samantha Jones, for people who do not know. Yeah. The late Europes. But yeah, we have this map. I forget, I'll take a look at what D it is after I finish this, but it's on Dom mode. And we're playing Rudos, which is kind of fun. I feel like Rudo versus Rudo is actually a pretty good matchup. Because there's some heroes that Rudo just can't do anything against, but Rudo can do things against Rudo. So, it should be a fun one. And now that there's not that forge in the top, it'll be interesting to see what people's strategies are. So it looks like Free thinks it's good to go for the middle, while Max is going for a difference of opinion and going for the bottom instead. Oh, I can explain it in a sec. We have a Frudo ult comes out. Samantha Free ends up taking a little bit of the back line here. And ends up taking that bottom too. Kind of unfortunate for Max. Just kind of bad timing, I think. Just a little bit unfortunate. Actually, since we have, I'll do it again. I'll do my spiel again. I said I'd do it more than once, so I'll do it more than once. So we'll take a pause here. But basically, the point system, how the point system works is it's kind of a best of 5 or best of 3s, where each map they're going to play a best of 3 on at the same hero mode and map until someone gets 2 wins. So this, I thought this could be a fun little experiment, because that way they'll have another chance to, if they lose, they can be able to maybe learn from it and maybe come back and win that map eventually. Then random heroes, we have random maps as well from this map pool. 18 maps that I had selected that I thought there could be some good games on, that are pretty balanced. Each person also gets 2 hero bands. I have no idea how to actually show you those hero bands and map bands because there's just so many, and I don't think I have the resources to display that, but you'll just have to trust me. Everything's on tournament mode too. And then if there's ties, if there's 2 ties in a row, we're just going to go to a new map. That's going to be your Ankh, Kenner. And then, or else just a regular ties, just we replay it. And then the big thing here is if you scroll down a little bit, there's now this donate button. And the donate button for this tournament means all 100% of your regular donations are going to go to increasing the prize pool to kind of up the stakes a little bit. But if, let's say, I know I myself am a big Hidden 2 fanboy, if I want to give him, if I want to be like, hey, you're a great player, I respect you, I want to give you a little something, you can tip those players in your donations, and 100% of those tips will go to those players. So, just to redo the spiel, yeah, that's what's happening here. Alright, back to our game. We have Free up 1-0. So kind of to explain after, or kind of go over, like right now we're on map 1, right? Free is up 1-0, but Max could win this if he wins the next 2 games, because what we're going to do now is the next game is going to be on the same map mode, Hero, and Max gets a chance to like learn from his mistakes, maybe retake the game. 2-8-0-5-1. 2-8-0-5-1-2-4-6-5. Game 2 of map 1. Nope, this is the wrong one. I am looking at Vampire for Max. That's not what I want. I want for Reverse Max. That is my bad. Alright. I'm focused, I swear. 2-8-2. 4-9-1. 0-7-5. There we go. There we go. There's our Rudo. See? We'll play again. Max going for a very interesting opener. Going for the top instead of going for the 20. I think he's going to go for both 5s. Let's see how it works out. I'm curious. This is interesting. Ends up taking both 5s. Now, the real question is he going to have enough troops to defend if Fury wants to take it back? Very interesting. I like it. I really do like it. Fury's just upgrading, and that's going to allow Max to take his stuff on his side. He's going to lose mid, but he is going to get that top. Yeah, no problem, Sammy, of course. Oh, it looks like I think Fury's going to go for that other 15 tower, which that could be unfortunate. Yeah, so he's lost mid and he lost bot control, but he did get top control. And we have to remember this is also Dom mode, so maybe losing this is okay. But here comes Samantha Jones, aka Fury. No first over there, big Rudo ult as well. A little bit unfortunate. Oh, maybe I think Max thought he was going for the 50 on the top there in order to get 50 at the bottom all at the same time. And that's why he did what he did. He didn't think he was going to be attacked. Interesting. Unfortunate. Alright, so now that Fury has won this best of 3 on this map, 2-0, the score is now 1-0 in terms of maps. And then first to 3 maps wins. That's a great question. Who knows? I really do think he was scared of the... He was really just wanting to make sure he got that bottom Dom tower. Because he thought the other Fury was going for the top Dom tower. That's my hypothesis, at least. Alright, here we go. 2-8-2. 4-9-1. 3-8-8. Stella. Stella. Still Stella on one of my favorite maps. D whatever. I forget exactly what this map is. I think D23. No, maybe? It's one of the D20s. And it's on Dom Tower. So none of my stupid strats. Going for an early forge here. Gonna take mid-bottom control, it looks like. Yep, that's 1 star morale, maybe 2. Takes that. That's 2 star morale. Oh, but he just gave out a little bit there. Good jump from Free, man. Get an early advantage, taking over his... Yeah, he's got all the bottom. He's got more expansion on his right side, too. That's GG. Good job, man. Ruthless Freeze being. 1-0. Alrighty, can Max bring it back? He knows. At least last game he changed up what he was doing kind of drastically. So let's see what he does this time. 282, 491. 652. Here we go again. This time Max is really going for that down control, which is what I like to do personally. Because now he can take the 50 whenever he wants. Granted, if he wants it. Free. Max has so many troops down here. I'd be careful. He's just waiting for the forge. There's the forge, and he's going for it. And yeah, I don't think it matters. He just has so many troops. There he is. Looks like Max is taking it. 4th, possible? Yeah, that could be a turnaround, actually. Ooh, maybe I spoke too soon, but... yeah, it looks like Free's gonna bring that... A good 4th. You know, Free is pretty good at this map. What's gonna happen here? Max ends up still keeping bottom control, but Free's just more developed on his top side. 4th here to take that as well. That's a very aggressive 4th. I like it. Free. Oh yeah. No, there's 2 dominations. He doesn't need to take this, but he's gonna counter it, and he has the troops to do it. That's 2-star morale for Max now. And he's got the bottom control too. No troops can defend that. Well, runs him over. GG, Max. Max ends up taking map, or game 2 here on map 2. Giving us a game on this map. Anyone's game now. Now they both are sending troops down. You see, this is why I really like the best of 3 idea, because you can kind of learn from it. Your opponent does something, you do something. Your opponent does something, you do something, you know? Building on the strategy, you can kind of see it evolve. Or at least I think they both went down for the first time this time. Max going much more aggressive at the bottom here. Is he going to be able to defend that? Ooh, barely. That's 1-star morale for him. A lot of troops down there too. Yeah, he can just attack now. Nothing that can be done there. He might not be able to attack this one though. But he might be too. He is able to. Let's see if I know anything. Oh, looks like a very Max dominated map now. Or at least, yeah, Max dominated game for sure. Doubling in almost production and troops. But here comes the 3rd, silence, or 4th, or nothing at all. 4th into 4th. But yeah, I think that's enough for Max to win here. Good work, man. Congrats to Max. Giving us a game here. That's what I like to see. Max takes this 2-1, making the map score 1-1. Map 3, game 1, here we go. Trini. This is the first Trini we've seen on D49 Conquest. Pretty natural. Nothing abnormal. Just kind of chilling here. Reviving. Upgrade. I wish both of them would put a little more troops to the middle for this reason. Freeze is going to come out on both ends, but Max is going to get that forge. But he overcommitted on that. He definitely could have probably defended both, I think. He just a little crazy on the troop movement there. And now, I mean, hey, he can still, he's just down on production a bit. He's gonna take that back though. He's gonna take that back. Oh, he makes another forge on the top left. Didn't even see that. But at this point, might be a little too late. Oh, they both did. Well, I'm just blind. Just a little bit lagging on this production here, Max is. But who knows? A little bit of morale. This is a different game. I think this game's now over. Yeah, losing that forge is not what you need here. And he's gonna take that other forge. You just have no forges. And Trini already takes away your forges. GG. Well played, Furry. And really, honestly, I thought Max had it there. It's just a little bit too 100%-y on his snakes there, which cost him the game. Let's see. Game 2. Can Max learn from his mistakes? Bring it back. 6, 7, 5. Alright, game 2, here we go. Sorry, go in silence there. I was just watching in awe. Looks like Max tried to do an attack there. Didn't quite work. Lose morale, but did get his third up. That's gonna beat his morale back. He does need to take that 10 neutral though on his bottom right. Oh, going for that. Oh, that could prove promising if he takes it. He just doesn't take it. So close. Just didn't have the morale, man. If he had 1 star, maybe 2, that's his, but he just had 0 there. Looks like Furry steamrolling now. Dang, close one. Yep, there he goes. Alrighty. Close one, but not quite. Again, I think Max had some really good ideas. It's just the execution's a little bit off. Max is definitely going to be a player to watch out for coming this year. Let's focus up here. Where he is now on match point. 23. That would be a lot of points. Alright, here we go. Potentially final map. Match point at least. Ooh, a toughie. On D49, this is a tough map. Sorry, I was reading some things. Yeah, looks like normal openers. And it's fine. Very even map. I'd have to give a little bit of advantage to Farid for upgrading a little bit faster. Looks like he's gonna take both 30s? That's gonna be it. And yeah, no fear, he's just gonna go in. Ends up taking that, forces a first and second, that's 3 things down. He's got bomb up ready. A little bit of weak on troops on the top right, or top here, so Max is gonna be able to take something. But he doesn't have that first anymore. And Farid does have that fourth ready to be used. Actually, Max is making Farid kind of, troop movement on the top was a little overcommitment. Alright, instant first. No fourth being used by Farid. And Max looks like he's bringing it back. Don't call it a comeback. Well, I am going to call it a comeback, because that's what it is. He's coming back here. Okay, kind of baits out the first there. That's pretty good. He might be able to take it here. Woo. Barely doesn't get that forge, but he gets the other forge. Bombs it. Oh, that's Farid's bomb. Okay, Max is bringing this back. Loses that. Oh, but he loses that building. Farid's kind of bringing it back from almost not bringing it back. Loses that. Got some downgrades on Max's side. That's not what you like to see. But ends up taking that. There's just a lot happening here. Both people are taking each other. Bomb comes out, but nothing can be done. That's more kind of a defensive bomb. You don't see those much. But good, kind of a good idea. He still has the forge advantage here. Both people have 4-star morale. This is a great game. Jesus. Not a lot of troops there in the bottom. There's plenty of troops there to defend that. First comes out. That's a what is me? I think we got a replay glitch here. We might have a replay glitch here. That seems a little off. Hey, we had a replay glitch. I wonder when it happened, because it looked like a really, really close game up until the point. Wow, that's really unfortunate. I guess Farid wins. Dang, that sucks. That was at least it must. Hopefully, the bug was late and we were in. Or else that was just a really rare, awesome game that the replay will give us. I'm going to assume that Max was dominating. Because that's what I want to believe. 282 493 713. Alright. If Max wins here, or Farid wins, GG. He'll win 3-1. Free really likes prioritizing Forge, and I can't say he's wrong for it. Moving up the sides pretty quick here. Max a little bit slower, but still doing it nonetheless. Just upgrading the huge. Free is upgrading just a little bit faster. Yeah, they submitted the score, so I think it's just a replay glitch. MR2 has been very glitchy lately. But yeah, they're relaxing. Again, Free has a little bit of advantage. He's upgraded a little bit faster. Max is... what I liked about that is he knew that Max decided to prioritize getting the forges with his extra troops from not upgrading. So it has potential to work out, but at this point it looks like there's just a lot going on. I don't think Max has responded to it. Or responded to it as well as he needs to be. About extra production, Free's kind of just coming in here. And ends up, yeah. I was like, GG, Free's taking his game against Max. Well played, man. 3-1 victory. Hey, I'm just happy Max got a game in. So good for you, Max. A lot of great ideas, just not quite there on the execution. Alrighty. Well, that was Group C, our one game for the day. Let's go on to Group D. Anybody have any specific pair they want to see or a player? I'll put off. Then just remember, my soul sadly was unable to play the matches when the other players were, so he has dropped out. I'll give him a minute. Take a little sip of my water. I guess the last sip. Actually, will you guys do that? I'm gonna you guys ponder that. Season. Oh, yeah, I can lower it, sorry. Lower the music? Is Season 2 P Magister? Totally. Let's do a P Magister. I'm curious how his games went. Let's get Group D. Let's see who. Because I know P Magister and Z-Sense haven't played yet, sadly. That's. Hopefully, it will be done tomorrow. Let's see. What's a P-Man game that I think would be good to watch? You know what? I want to see a DI. DI has been playing pretty dang well. So let's do P Magister versus that. Oh, hello, Ibericus. Welcome. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me get back to our tournament screen here. We will do DI 78 versus scores rulebook. Alrighty, everything's cleared. Let me just find the matches. Oh yeah, I forgot. Although I really do want to see this match. The first game was not recorded. The thing wasn't recorded, but we'll just start where we left off. Everything else is hopefully recorded correctly, but the first game, DI78 wins. So with that knowledge, we'll go into the second game. 282. 389 264. Rudo? Where's Rudo? Ooh, this map on Dom. No towers, and the Rudos are out. Let's see what happens. And P. Megaster is a player that I've noticed for a long time. I remember when he was playing in the Amateur Cups, and I've seen him really improve. So I'm very interested to see how he has been playing. DI is going for that attack. First was not enough, which is kind of surprising. I thought that would be totally enough to defend. Makes a tower really early. Interesting strategy coming out from P. Megaster. Let's see if it works out. I've actually never seen this before. DI's going into the back line. Good speed. Is it going to be enough? Defends that. Ooh. Barely loses level 5. Which isn't what you want to see, but isn't necessarily the worst. He does have an extra star of morale. Taking those doms. Getting this extra production. Very nice. Also, I know I was fanboying about P. Megaster, but also DI78 has him and Kyo have been playing so much together, and they've improved so much together. So, I'm very excited to see both these players. So, that's probably why I chose the game against him, so I could see them both play. But anywho, looking like they're both just gathering troops, figuring out, trying to come up with a strategy here. Looks like P. Megaster is going to be the one to make the move. He has speed ready. Uses it. Where is he going? Going back lines here. Oh, does another counterattack. Ooh, takes it for a second, but wow, defended. I thought he totally had that. Great defense by DI. Only using the first two. Now he's at 4-star morale. If he uses that, he'll be right at 5-star. That was crazy. I really thought P. Megaster had that. Funny Chinny. Yeah, that tower is going to really help on the defense there. A small little poke here. I don't know where it's going. Oh, huge attack coming out here. No morale, though, to really back it up. That's interesting. Fourth comes out. Takes something there. He's plenty defense there. Perhaps a replay bug. I will have to say replay bug. Interesting. Yeah, that really sucks, because it does say here, P. Megaster does win this one. So that is correct. Even though... Wait, what? I'm lost here. Give me a sec. I'll have to check. Perhaps. P. Megaster won that. That's what I have written down here, at least. That's what they have reported. Alright, well, P. Megaster won. Sadly, we didn't get to see it, but... I agree, Hyperactive. Actually, you missed it. I would highly recommend checking out the replay, because him and JC and Cobra, we watched JC and Cobra play because, you know, the rivalry, I guess. What am I doing? I'm not doing that. But JC, actually, you know what? You know what? Cobra. You know what, JC? You know what, Cobra? No spoilers. Hopefully I recovered it. Hopefully I didn't spoil it. But I would recommend watching the replay when it comes out. Okay, that's not at all what I wanted to type in. 390086. Here we go, DI versus P. Megaster. Let's watch it again. Hopefully it's not bugged. Come on, not be bugged. Alright. P-Megaster tries to take it from DI-78, but is unable to. DI now has a lot of morale, but a good speed here. He's gonna take that. It's gonna be a little bit of, looks like he's gonna be able to take it now. But still, that's a big downgrade. A big downgrade over there. And it looks like in response, he's just gonna take his Dome Tower. Yep, just upgrading again. P-Megaster making the tower and DI actually following suit. Apparently the tower is deemed good. Yeah, just a little bit of movement here and there, but I think they're really just upgrading up, getting ready, trying to figure out what is going to be their strat here to take the game. Looks like Dia is going to be the one to make the move here. P-Megaster getting ready. I think this is kind of hard to figure out. A big speed here. Yep, there it is. Where is he going? Not at all the main. I'm actually going for this dome tower right here. And he's going to take it with a lot. That's a lot in there, too. You can't just take that back. You can, but you're going to lose a lot of morale. Let's see what is P-Megaster's response here. And this also is kind of like threatening checkmate, because there's a lot. All he needs is that down tower. Big attack coming out. Is he just gonna try to brute force this? I think he is. He's going for it. Now would be a good time to use your star. I don't think it's gonna matter though. Yeah, just brute force his way in. Dom win. Good, well played, DI. So DI is up 1-0 map score, and it's gonna be 0-0 for the next map. See, what is our next map? We'll find out in a sec here, because I actually don't know until I type in the replay. 282-391-072. Alright, Dora v Dora. On one of my favorite maps, I think this is no, not D49, D40. Both just going in. Gets it. Ooh. And just because he got in there a little bit sooner, he keeps it, has the morale. What is he going to do with it? He's going to push. Chickens comes out. Good defense, but still 2-star morale versus 0. Tries to counterattack a little bit with the accelerating field. Is it going to work? Ah! It works, yeah, he gets it. For a sec. But hey, that's something. Now P-Megaster has decided I'm going to just expand. He's gonna get his production up a little bit faster. He's gonna take the dome tower, looking good. Yeah, it's just back to a normal game. I do actually think P-Megaster, he's a little down morale, but he has extra troops. But here he comes. Dora v Dora. DI has chickens. P-Megaster is going for an attack. He does have his freeze morale, uses it. I think he's gonna take that tower. Yep, takes the tower. That's something. That's annoying to take back. Chickens is used, but he doesn't get too much use out of it. P-Megaster actually ends up taking that dome tower. pretty good. A little poke here. This could be dangerous. Well defended. Well played. I'm going for the tower a little bit, but that's plenty defended. And we're looking pretty good right now. Big attack coming out from P-Master now that the second's ready. But big attack coming out from DI. Chickens is used. Second is also used. Chickens and a second all at once. Goes for the Dawn Tower. Ooh, isn't quite able to take it. Goes for a main to play. Ooh, takes that. Just 3 ability. Or actually, the second was from DI. But lots of abilities being used. DI takes it back. Chicken's out to help defend it a little bit. But he does have huge morale advantage now. And he's going to have a second up right now. So you can just push this now. I think that's exactly what he's going to do. Chickens aren't quite up yet. Will they be up in time? Seconds used? No, not up in time. Unfortunate. And that committal, he's going to lose that tower. Chickens used up top. But I don't think it's going to be enough. It's going to be enough to defend, but the rest of the things that are about to happen? Not quite sure. P-Magister knows it. GG's out. But dang, that was kind of a little bit of a back and forth there. Little bit of a back and forth. That's a good game. I enjoyed that one. Map score. We have 1-0.
the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Oh dang, we have lyrics. Trying new, different types of music. Thoughts on this being a tournament vibe? 966. What the heck? 282, 391, 966. There we go. Game 2 on map 2. Will P-Magister learn from his mistakes? Both are going for it again. I am not a fan of this. I don't like just going for it, because I normally lose. And he gets chickens up, which I did not know you get chickens up when you do this. It won't matter, because his troops are going to get there and there's going to be 0 troops in the defended. A little unfortunate. 3-star morale versus 0. And no, DI is going for it, but chickens will protect you from that. That's GG. A little bit unfortunate there. He was able to bring it back last time, but not this time. (2-0) from DI. Match map at least. Back down to 0-0. All he needs to do is win 1 more map, 2 more wins, and this is DI 78's win. Let's check it out. Alright. Oh, wait. Don't look at this. I screwed up. This is the second game. You guys can't be a kid. No spoilers. Ignore that. Let's see. 282, 392, 325. This is our replay. Game 1, not game 2. Chance, welcome. And good night. Hopefully you've been enjoying it. Anywho, this is on Dawn mode, Moral vs. Moral. One of my favorite maps and with some of my favorite heroes. Looks like P-Magister is all over on the top right side. DI is on the left side. Both people have gotten their 15s. First are being spammed, as expected. Where's P-Magister going with this? I'm trying to go for that. Is it enough? Not quite. DI is actually pushing him back on the top right here. Yeah, he's actually taking some space up there. Good for him. DI's kind of pushing out, sending some pokes at the forge. I don't think Is P-Mags are going to be able to defend that? Okay, it doesn't matter. I thought the attack on his forge would not have a forge, but nonetheless, we're fine. DI is winning. He has morale. What P-Mags really needs is a good third here. He's kind of down on morale, but I don't think he's going to be able to. DI just needs one kind of good third. Ends up using the fourth, which is pretty good. Right as the attack comes in, it's going to help you. Makes another forge. P-Master goes for it. Not quite. He has plenty of troops there to defend. Goes past it. P-Master isn't able to defend. Going for the forge. His troops are very fast. 4-star versus 0 morale. And we all know how that one ends. GG, well played. DI looking real spicy. Alright, now the other game. And I think after that we'll call it for tonight. A good start to hopefully lots of good games to come. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Both doing it. P-Master isn't able to take that bottom, but he is going to push very far forward. Is he going to get... He's going for the forge. Is he going to get it? He's that first is going to cause havoc. Spamming, I like it. He's going for that. Might lose his, though, which might be fine. Downgrades that. Not bad. His has got downgraded. Going for the forge. I think he defends. Ooh, barely doesn't. He's kind of down on morale here too, which isn't going to help in this situation. And ooh, just kind of unfortunate. A little bit unfortunate timing, and gets run over by DI. He just had a little bit extra morale and takes it. So that is 3-0 DI beating P-Magister. Well, we had some very good games tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll end over here. I think tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. GMT plus 0 time, whatever that time zone is. Hopefully we'll be doing most of the rest of one. We're going to be doing all the... We'll for sure be looking at Eclipse versus Vostok, Rolly versus Boessum, Q versus Free, Hidden versus C-Sense. All the... Well, listen, all players here are very good. I wish... I am going to release the spreadsheet once the tournament's done, so if anybody wants to check out the replays, then I'm more than welcome to. Because I don't think we're going to be able to do them all tomorrow. But hopefully we'll be able to do some of your favorites. Just letting you guys know that's going to be happening tomorrow at 2 p.m. GMT plus 0. Maybe we'll have some guest casters, maybe. Who's to say? So much can happen. But yeah, I think for tonight, we'll call this a good test. I want to get the donations working for anyone who doesn't know already. I just want to plug this, maybe not for tonight, but for tomorrow. But if you look down here, scroll down, there's that donate. All prizes, all donations for sure. I take 0% of it, it all goes into the prize pool, ups the stakes. Also, for your favorite players, you can look down there, you can write their name, tip them, get like show appreciation. They've worked really hard to get to where to the skill level they are, and we hope to keep going. But yeah, thank you guys for coming tonight. I'll leave us here. So, yeah, feel free to think about what games you'd like to watch tomorrow, and I'll see you guys all at 2 p.m. GMT tomorrow. GMT plus 0 tomorrow. Alright, have a good night, guys. Bye.